Namaskar, welcome to Easy Science for All. In today's lecture, we will study displacement reaction. The word displacement in general means moving something from its place or position. In chemistry, a displacement reaction is a chemical reaction in which an element displaces another element from its compound. So that is a displacement reaction definition. This reaction is also known as substitution reaction. So I can call a displacement reaction as a substitution reaction as well. During a displacement reaction, a more reactive element displaces a less reactive element from its compound. So this is what happens during a displacement reaction. I'll clarify it with the help of an activity as well as an example in this video. To understand displacement reaction, I performed this activity at my home. In this activity, I took two nails N1 and N2 of iron and rubbed them with sandpaper to remove any layer of iron oxide formed on it. I also took two test tubes, one marked as A and other as B, and both of them were containing 10 ml of copper sulfate solution. Tube A also contained 10 ml copper sulfate solution and tube B also contained copper sulfate solution. Then I took this nail N2 and immersed it in copper sulfate solution in this test tube B, like this. I kept this nail in this test tube B for approximately 20 to 25 minutes. I kept this nail N1 for comparison purpose. I didn't utilize it in the reaction. After 20 to 25 minutes, I took out this nail N2 and compared it with nail N1. Now what I found is that the color of this nail changed. From grey color, the color of the N2 nail turned brownish. It turned brownish. This was the first observation that I made. And the second observation that I made was that the dark blue color of copper sulfate solution faded in test tube B and it appeared something like this. That is, the dark blue color of copper sulfate solution changed to blue green color. Now, why it happened so? It is because the copper sulfate solution got converted into ferrous sulfate solution. So the blue green color is in this test tube B after the reaction is in fact the color of ferrous sulfate. Now let us look at the reaction equation. What is actually happening is that this iron, which was in the form of nail, iron nail, it reacted with this copper sulfate solution, the aqueous solution of copper sulfate, and during the reaction this iron, it displaced or substituted copper from copper sulfate solution. As a result, iron occupied the place of copper and found ferrous sulfate, which was blue-green in color, and the copper metal, it got deposited on the iron nail N2, and because of this copper layer on iron nail N2, the iron nail N2 appeared brown in color. Similarly, if you will react zinc metal with copper sulfate solution, a displacement reaction will take place and zinc will displace copper from its solution. Now, as I told you earlier in the beginning, that the displacement happens only when a more reactive element displaces the less reactive element. So here it means zinc is more reactive than copper, and as a result we will be getting zinc sulfate solution and copper metal. Likewise, there are two more important reactions, and it is reaction of lead with copper chloride. Again, lead metal is more reactive than copper, so it will replace copper or displace copper, and we will get lead chloride and copper metal. This one has a very important industrial application, this reaction. This is also an example of displacement reaction. In this, iron oxide, or specifically I say iron 3 oxide or ferric oxide, its other name is ferric oxide. When it is heated with aluminum metal, this is the heat sign. It means that we are heating the mixture of iron oxide and aluminum. When it is heated, again a displacement reaction occurs and aluminum oxide is obtained and iron is obtained in liquid form. It is obtained in liquid form because during this reaction a large amount of heat is liberated. So that's why due to that heat iron is formed, or it is formed in liquid state. A large amount of heat is liberated. Now this is the reactivity series, or it is also known as the activity series, which helps us in knowing which element is more reactive and which is less reactive. So here I have noted down 14 elements, and and as per this list, potassium is the most reactive element and platinum is the least reactive element. So it means that potassium has the capability to replace sodium, calcium, magnesium, aluminum, or any other element that has been listed from their compound. Now, one more point here has to be noted, that hydrogen is the only non-metal that is present in this reactivity series. Means hydrogen is more reactive than copper, metal, mercury, silver, gold, and platinum. Hydrogen is more reactive. It means hydrogen has the capability to displace copper, mercury, silver, and gold from their compounds. So this was all about displacement reaction. If you have any query, you can write to me or you can comment on this video. I'll revert it back. Thank you.